What's up, everyone? Here to do Hunter x Hunter 113, and this week's episode was pretty good. I thought I really enjoyed it, the whole fight with Yuppie, but it was slow at times, but I really did enjoy it still. But even though it was a little slow, but this week's review is not gonna be like my other ones. Usually I go through the whole episode like part by part, but I'm only gonna really discuss the three main parts because in my opinion there were only like three main things. Well, I guess a little thing at the end, but this is gonna be more of a discussion. I'm just gonna go over what I liked about the episode, just because it like most of the episode were like slow motion or was a slow motion fight, so like I can't describe everything. But anyways, we'll get into the review. So at the beginning of the episode, we find out that Gon and Killua got away. Knuckle is behind Yuppie, and Morel and Shoot are below where the stairs broke at. And my gosh, I have to say, like, Shoot's leg looked really fucked up. Like, it looked really bad. But anyways, Morale throws out his deep purple, and one thing I really love about Hunter x Hunter is just like how technical these fights are. Like literally, like there are reasons for everything, and I really like that. And we have Morale try to like distract him with his deep purple, and he uses his weapon as an actual he actually ends up sacrificing his weapon for a second, just to like, I don't know if he was testing out Yuppie's strength or if he was saying what he could do with him, but I thought it was really cool how because I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Morale was gonna get taken out. I was like, no, not that fast, like wow. And I just really like how Knuckle came out of nowhere and gave him a good one. But that is just insane, that because Knuckle seems pretty strong as far as strength wise, and like he said, he meant to send him flying and he just moved him a couple of feet. Like I just really wonder, like, how are they going to beat these Royal Guards, because you see it's taking pretty much three of them, well, two of them at the same time, just to like kind of back Yuppie, or to kind of like push Yuppie back. But it was just so crazy that all of this happened within 10 seconds. His Knuckle said, wow, time is going by so slow. And I just thought that was really interesting. But right after, we go over to Shoot's little moment. And I thought it was just really cool how, because of Gon and this bad situation, how he ended up coming up with a new technique, and he's like flying. I'm not sure if he's flying on his cage or one of his hands because I couldn't really tell, but I just thought it was really cool how like he just got a power up like that. I thought it was a really interesting way to do it. But he is really fast. Obviously, if he's able to like hold Yuppie back just for even a couple of seconds, and he helped Morale out and gives him his weapon back. And I thought it was cool also how Morale was just like, I'm gonna drink you guys silly next time I'm with you, we're gonna get drunk. I thought that was cool too. But right after that, we go over to Gon and Killua, and they met up with Akago, and we find out he was fine or whatever, but they end up splitting up for a little bit. But as Killua and Gon are going, Killua notices that there are two ants right there, and just to protect his friend, he ends up taking them out. And I just have to ask, if you're a manga reader, is that a new technique that Killua used? Like, I'm sure, like, if they're gonna tell us later on, then don't say anything. But I just thought that like he unlocked something, because his eyes were so weird, and just with the yo-yo, oh my gosh, that was filthy. Like, it was really sick how he did that. But they stretched it out. That was one of the only things I didn't like. They stretched it out a lot. But pretty much Akago says thank you, and it just goes to show how different Killua is from like the beginning. Like, he was like a pure assassin, and he kind of was a little merciless. And now, like, even though he was the main person saying like we better stick to the plan and everything like that, he ends up diverting from it. And I just thought it was really cool to see his character. I think it has been cool to see his character grow a lot in the last couple of arcs. But after that, we go over to Shiapoof, And I'm not gonna get into that, but pretty much he's just disappointed in himself. He's like, I shouldn't even be a royal guard. Like, man, he's really emotional, and honestly, it's just hilarious to me. I think it's really funny. But at the same time, it's weird because they have these emotions, and I kind of do feel a little bad for him. But at the same time, it is pretty funny, and he is just like so down on himself. And but also I have to mention this, if you're a mind reader, let me know this definitely. Is he a little bit mad at the king? Because like, how dare you go see a human and you're supposed to be the king? Like, I don't know, it seems like he's starting to doubt him because he keeps disappointing him. And yeah, I'm definitely wondering about that. But at the end of like his little emotional breakdown, he ends up finding himself trapped in Morel's smoke. And I have to say, this guy is super calm. He's like, oh, what do I have to do to get out? And he's just like, I'm not letting you. He's like, okay. And then he just swoops down, and he uses that power he was talking about before, which is spiritual message. And I'm just really interested to see like what his capabilities are, because we've seen a little bit in FRP2. We've seen what Yuppie can do. So yeah, he's the last one. I'm just really interested to see like what exactly he's capable of. But after that, Gon is running out, and he just ends up seeing the king because they weren't in the throne room, and he ends up seeing the king, and he's with Netero and Kill's grandpa. And I must say, first of all, the king looks way too relaxed in my opinion. And the older guys, they do look relaxed, but they just seem like just calm. But like, he seems like, I don't know, this is a walk in the park. Like, that's how it seems like he feels right now. But I thought it was really cool how they animated it when Netero just like points. He's just like, yeah, she's in there. And Kill just, he's fired up. He's just raring to fight. And yeah, that's pretty much the episode. I thought it was pretty good still, even though things were stretched out a little bit. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. That's all I have, and thanks.